Butch Cassidy. Sundance Kid. Silas Greaves. The good, the bad, and the dead. Old Nintendo gamer.
And son.
And we're back with Call of Juarez Gunslinger. This is stage 14 with me, Old Nintendo gamer. As what's loading in?
I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Here we go, Silas.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Is Steve Bob?
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
Really? A wild bunch back to episode 7.
6 months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang.
Oh yeah,
I
Butch.
tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, rewriting history. That's good. We're gonna take down Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Oh dear. Bolivia. So nobody's gonna believe this now. Silas is gonna... The good, the bad, and the dead. Yes, Silas quickly took revenge on John Ringo and Jim Reed, but Roscoe Bob quickly, I don't think that was quickly. By searching for the hidden nuggets of truth to help people learn the history of the Wild West. Here we go.
40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers.
40 years.
Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now.
Nice.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance
What
time
happened
and time
there?
again.
That was so weird. Alright, let's see if I can pull it off again now.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
But for all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others.
Jesus Christ.
Did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after?
Well,
By this point in my
all bad
storied
guys.
career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was
Yeah.
furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am.
but these people
A
deserved
man
it.
with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
Oh, I'm sure I could go in there then. That'd have been cool.
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I've been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910, Here I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Quick shooter, why not? Oh, it is through there. How can I go down the side here? Nope, it's back up there. Damn, which is the way through? Oh, very nice. Quick shooter, inlaid 6-shooter. What does an inlaid 6-shooter do? Sawn-off rifle. No, I'll just take my normal rifle. And it does look like it's here, doesn't it? Is there a way through here? No. Then we gotta go upstairs. It is upstairs, is it? This is weird. Uh-huh. I'm stuck. The level design leaves little to be happy about. That's for sure. It feels like I've dropped down somewhere now that I'm stuck. This looks very
The town was falling apart, just like me.
just like me. Silas, where the hell are we going? Alright, there's gotta be a way around. No, there's no way around there. Oh, how annoying this is. Right. It is, it's through here, right? Ah, and then down here, right. Now, which way now? Thankfully, keep those stars going at all times, please.
But I wasn't about to call it quits. Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around.
Except me.
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
That old far ain't right in the head. Bury that old asshole.
Ah, yeah, I'm really stuck in you.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us today.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
What's up?
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here, there, even over there.
So I am right. You are titched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
See that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer. Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition. I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me.
This is getting damn tricky.
In the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
Just like I remember him. Dead. Damn. Damn. Well, boy. John Wesley Hardin. Down. Stay down.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun.
Damn. That is double terrible. Come on, Robert Ollinger. Oh, it went to the left and to the right. What the hell is going on here? And I need headshot is usually fatal, even for me.
in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Harding, just like I remembered him.
There. So difficult to see these ghosts.
But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Woohoo, baby! I'm straying away from the main story, really? Uh-oh.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Jesus, running out of bullets as well, because obviously ghosts don't drop bullets. It's got to be some place where
The
I can...
Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Yeah, but which direction are they coming from? Oh, there.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought.
Jesus Christ. The California Gold Rush started in the 9th century. Let's carry on, please, Jesse James.
The Dalton brothers.
Oh,
Robert
not
and
again.
Grant, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Where are they coming from, though?
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Jesus Christ. That is tricky. All the way back to...
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Where are they coming from? I don't know now. Ridiculous.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought.
I'm getting hit from somewhere. I'm getting hit from somewhere and I have no idea where. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna leg it.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Where are they from? There? Oh, there.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Shooting the balls, man.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his Legion of the Dead.
You told us before that you'd see him alive.
He was alive.
Not for long.
Then I heard a voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy,
Jesus.
coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
What? Butch Cassidy. Sundance Kid. Silas Greaves. The good, the bad, and the dead. Oh dear.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
Yeah, this
I
could be
asked them
games.
about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Yeah, but who am I going to aim at? In a Mexican standoff, use L and R to switch your focus between who you're looking at. I got Butch Cassidy. I forgot to press L. Damn. Man, I gotta press L and R as well all the time.
Butch Cassidy
Come
and
on.
the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
I couldn't have done that if I wasn't dishonored. Man, that was stage 14. Dishonorably killed. Gonna carry on though. Let's see what happens after. Stage 14, because it told me there was only 14 stages. Are we gonna do some more? The finale. There's the 15th. Grey Wolf the Apache Man offered Silas a mysterious warning, cautioning him not to wallow in the poison of bitterness and hate.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
Yo,
There
Bob.
is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh, man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say,
Yep.
Bob, your past always catches up with you.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
You can't. You chose, Bob. Revenge or redemption? Revenge it is. Eh.
Why'd you
coming.
toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Here. I won't have it said that I left you with nothing.
That's how you want it. So be it.
Let's go, Bob.
Holy shit!
Right, Molly, move against that wall. Go!
Oh my god! Oh, Jesus!
I'm gonna kill my man. Dishonorable or not.
Did you know it was him all along?
Cassidy told me Bob was in Abilene before he died. But I wasn't sure Ben was my man until he revealed how much he knew about Ringo and Reed. The coin,
Yep.
of course. Well, that was the last nail in that particular coffin.
I better go get the sheriff.
You okay, boy? You look a mite shook up.
Dwight, maybe you best go home. Young Eisenhower here is leaving for West Point tomorrow. He shouldn't get caught up in something like this.
I think I might head out myself at this
Eisenhower.
juncture. Unless you want to stop me, Jack.
No, sir. Mr. Greaves.
No, sir, Mr. Greaves.
So where are you going now? Now that you had your revenge?
Doesn't really matter, does it? As I've sold my soul for it, and will never again walk with those I have lost.
I sold my soul. Thank you, Silas Greaves. Definitely worth taking the revenge route here. In Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. Glorious Nintendo Switch pouring tea.
Won't you spare me over to another year?
I think Morgan would like this song. Oh, dear. So as the credits are rumbling on here, I'm just going to press A to continue and see where this takes us. It should take us to a New Game Plus, which allows us, yes, New Games Mode, New Game Plus is there. The True West difficulty is now available. Try going through the story with minimal HUD, the HUD, and extra difficulty to get the real Western experience. I've enjoyed that. That was fun throughout, and there's something I might try out in another video. It's the arcade mode, and when you go into the arcade mode, it's basically blasting. I don't know if you're like situated in a single position, but from the picture here, it looks like you're on mowing them down in the old arcade games with the old Maserati gun. Chain gun, the old. Well, we'll be trying that in another video, possibly. Thank you for watching our entire playthrough of Call of Juarez Gunslinger with me, Old Nintendo Gamer, and as always, we'll be back with more wonderful little AAA games, more wonderful indie games, and more insights into other bits and pieces, demos, etc. Always here at our YouTube channel. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our private Discord server, and you can support us via Coffee. All the relevant links are in the description below and in the banner above.